I'm Yuma. I'm a sophomore in university. On a cold and snowy night, I was on my way home from my part-time job when I saw a woman walking unsteadily in front of me without an umbrella or coat. What? It's a ghost! I felt myself being overcome with fear and hoped that I would be able to pass her without being bothered. She's so scary. I don't want to provoke her. Eh? She has legs. It's a human. I felt something stirring in my heart. Are you okay? Oh no, I shouldn't have spoken to her. Are you injured? Shall I call the ambulance or police for you?
No, please don't!
But aren't you injured?
I'm fine.
What? She couldn't have been okay. I thought I was meddling, but I couldn't leave the woman alone. Excuse me, do you know how to make katsudon? I have a very important exam tomorrow. I want to eat katsudon and get a good night's sleep for good luck. Can you make it for me? I don't know if the takeaway at the supermarket is still open, and I can't make it myself, so can you come to my house and make it for me? She didn't immediately reject my offer, which made me think she didn't have anywhere else to go. I won't do anything strange. Say something! I'll feel bad if she's found dead out here tomorrow. Come with me. Come on! Huh? There's no way she'll refuse. I was expecting her to scream, but she didn't react, and it shocked me a bit. Then I got her to come back to my apartment with me. Here's a change of clothes and a first aid kit. Take a shower and clean your wounds. I'm gonna go shopping.
Okay.
I went to the supermarket and bought ingredients to make katsudon, and some frozen food just in case she couldn't make the katsudon. She might not even be there when I get back. But when I got back to the apartment, I found her sitting upright in the corner of the room waiting for me. I'm home. She's still here. Relax as if you were at your own house. Are you hurt?
Yes.
I've bought the ingredients. Do you want to make it? Or I have some frozen food we can make if you prefer.
I'll make it.
I spoke to her while she cooked. It's a small kitchen, so it's hard to cook nice meals. What's your name?
My name is Maki.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Seriously? You're the same age as me. Where were you going? Where do you live? I'm sorry for asking so many questions. I'll go watch TV. She is definitely in some sort of trouble. After a while, she brought out the katsudon. I was so hungry that I gobbled it up. It's delicious! Thank you.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Thank you for your help.
Wait, there are no more trains at this time. You should spend the night here. It's snowing, and I can't let you go out there alone. I'll sleep at a friend's house.
I won't bother you.
She stubbornly refused, but I managed to convince her to sleep in my room. The next day, I had an exam in the afternoon, so I went back to my apartment around midday. Hey, did you clean my apartment?
Yes. I thought it would be rude to leave without thanking you, so I waited for you to come back. Thanks for your help yesterday.
About that injury. Are you a victim of domestic violence or something? Do you want me to call my friend from the football team?
No, I just had an argument with my father.
What? It's not normal to get bruises from a fight with your parents!
I ran away from home, so I'm fine. I'll start looking for a job when the scars go away.
I had a lot of my own problems to worry about, but I decided to ask her more about her current situation. Do you have any money? You weren't wearing a coat, but...
I have some money. I gave my coat to a homeless man who looked very cold.
What? Maki, you are too nice to people.
Women can work on the street if they really want to buy a new coat. But a homeless man can't do that, right?
Is this girl some kind of angel? That bruise won't heal for a few days. You can stay here until it goes away. Maybe you can cook me a meal in return. I'll go sleep at a friend's house.
But...
We argued for a little while, but eventually she gave in. From that day on, whenever I came home from my part-time job, I ate a meal that Maki had prepared for me. I moved from one friend's house to another to sleep every night. I used to eat convenience store meals every day, so this is heaven.
Good. I made you some more.
I forgot how happy food can make me feel. A few weeks later, Maki, your bruise is gone. If it's okay with you, Maki, you can stay in this house forever.
Does that mean we're dating?
Yeah. I like you, Maki, but I want to respect your feelings. So, I won't touch you until you say it's okay. Because I want to help the girl that I love. If you choose to work at night for the money, you can stay here until you find a day job.
Let me think about it for one day.
I fell in love with Maki's nice personality and her cooking skills. I was thinking about it so much that I couldn't sleep that night. The next day,
Please take care of me. It's just that I don't hate you, Yuma, but my feelings are still...
okay. Anyway, please stay here. Maki didn't have a cell phone and couldn't put any contact information on her resume. I gave her a cell phone that I signed up for under my name, and she started looking for a job right away.
I got a job. I start working tomorrow at a hamburger restaurant.
That's great! Congratulations! Maki, who is honest and good-natured, seemed to be immediately useful in the store. 1 month later,
It was payday today. I can pay you back the money that I borrowed. Thank you.
what? That's a lot of money. It's too much, isn't it?
I love you, Yuma. Tomorrow is your birthday, right? I know it's a little early, but you can have me as your present.
Are you sure? We shared a great feeling of love and we're both happy for the first time in a long time. We ended up living together in a small one-bedroom apartment until I graduated from university. One day, just before graduation, after I graduate, I want to move to a bigger house and marry you. I've got a job, so I want to meet your parents.
But they are difficult to get along with. My parents owned a company, and my brother, who was the heir, went missing. Then, they tried to make me marry someone that I didn't like, so I ran away from home. They're the kind of parents who become physically violent when they don't get their way.
She tried to convince me otherwise, but eventually, she agreed to let me meet them. Maki's family was very wealthy. When I met her father, though, he appeared to be a helpless old man.
You're a disgrace to my family! I would have preferred to never see you again! You appear like this, all of a sudden to tell me you are marrying this strange man?
Excuse me, but you haven't seen your daughter in years. That's not a nice way to talk to her.
Who are you talking to? I don't approve of this man!
I'm gonna marry Maki. Maki has a lovely personality. This is unacceptable. I gave up talking to her father and left the house earlier than expected. Maki, I'm sorry. I said some terrible things to your father.
It's okay. You were right to do so. I have to go meet your parents too.
I wanted everyone to get along and celebrate our wedding together, but I figured that I had done all I could. It's been 3 years since that day. Today is our 3rd wedding anniversary. Oh, you made katsudon!
This is what we should always eat for our anniversary.
Magi quit working at the hamburger restaurant when I graduated from university and became a full-time employee at another company. She is now working hard at her new job. I hope that one day we will be blessed with a cute little angel, and that we can reconcile with Maki's parents.
What on earth is this?
What is this?
My name is Wataru Tanaka, and I'm a sophomore in high school. I'm always late for school, but today it seems that my classmate Saki Takamiya is also late. Wataru, you're late again. Saki, you too? I'm so sorry. The class has voted for you two to be the stars of the play for the school festival. Good luck to both of you. I'm looking forward to seeing it. This is your script. Seriously? Are they playing a trick on us?
This is the worst. I can't believe they chose you to be the prince.
Her name is Saki Takemiya. She's the most beautiful girl in our grade. Saki and I have known each other since elementary school, and we've been in the same class ever since we entered high school. When I was a first grader...
Oh my gosh, you're so slow! Hurry up!
Saki, you're hurting me! Saki had always been a strong-willed woman. She always used to make fun of me, and she still sometimes does. I read the script during my lunch break. Do I have to do this? Am I going to get in a lot of trouble if I don't do it? Hey, are you sure that you want me to play this role? We'll support you. Yeah, don't worry about it. I see. Thank you for the support. I don't want your support. I want you to take over the role.
It sucks that I have to work with you. You're the worst. You're a shady character.
I don't want to do this with you either. The way you speak is so rude. My habit of coming to school late had come back to haunt me. I had no choice but to take on the role of the prince. That night I memorized the script in preparation for the next day's rehearsals. Princess, I love you so much. Your long eyelashes, clear eyes, and peach-colored lips. Everything about you makes my heart flutter. Ugh. Who wrote this script? Am I supposed to say such a cheesy line? Ugh, this is the worst. I don't want to say these things to her. But I'm afraid of letting everyone down, so I'll have to do it. We started rehearsals the next day. Leaving the costumes and lighting to others, we practiced our lines in pairs.
Why am I playing this role with you?
I don't want to do this either. The play begins in a palace with the maid spilling water on the prince's feet. Then the prince gets to know the maid and she ends up becoming his fiancée.
Prince! Sorry, I spilled water on you.
No, that's wrong. Did you read the script? The prince is going to be angry at you. Let's do it again.
Prince, I'm so sorry I spilled water on you.
Huh? It works better if you say it more politely, doesn't it? Just stick to the script, okay?
Ugh! I don't want to speak to you politely.
These are our roles, so we have no choice.
Prince, I apologize for spilling water on your feet. I will do anything to make it up to you. Please forgive me.
For some reason, I started feeling a little bit attracted to Saki. Yeah, that was good.
I don't need your praise.
Huh? My heart has stopped pounding. What was that all about? Okay, let's do the next scene.
Humph!
Let's see, the next scene is... This scene is from the character's confession of love. I don't want to do it. This sucks. Saki, let's go to the next scene.
Yeah.
Saki's lack of enthusiasm made me lose my temper, but I was afraid of letting everyone down, so I had to carry on rehearsing. Princess, I love you so much.
What are you talking about? You have to say things in order.
Huh? I can't help it, can I? It's written in the script, so...
Pervert!
Is Saki by any chance? Saki walked out of the classroom. I thought that maybe she had no experience in love, and that might be why she had no tolerance for men. The next day, I felt like Saki was avoiding me. Then she missed rehearsals because she was sick. Saki, are you okay? I apologize if I did anything to upset you.
You're a shady, creepy guy. But you were rehearsing diligently. I wasn't serious enough. I'll do better from now on.
Does she look a little uncomfortable?
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to do well for you. I just don't want to fail myself.
Oh, I know. Then let's start our rehearsal. We'll start with the dance scene. Saki, give me your hand.
What's with you?
Didn't you just say you would rehearse seriously? Saki reluctantly held my hand and we started practicing our dance. Her hands are so small and soft. When did her hand change from a girl's hand to a woman's hand? Oh no!
Hey! Ah! Eek! Oh my gosh, you pervert! Get off of me!
Sorry, I just fell over. Oh no, I've annoyed her again. There were some twists and turns in the rehearsal with me and Saki, but we managed to make it to the day of the performance. Oh, I'm so nervous.
Yes, I'm nervous too.
Are you nervous?
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Hey, make up your mind.
I know I caused you a lot of trouble, and I worry, but I want to say thank you.
What's with the sudden change in tone?
The show will start soon.
Our play began. When I acted, I reminisced. The image of Saki acting in front of me and the image I had of Saki as a child finally came together. We've known each other for a long time, haven't we? Maybe it's because of the play we are acting in, but I'm starting to become conscious about the fact that Saki is a girl. Oh, could it be because I was thinking about Saki? Is it a blackout? Suddenly, it was pitch black. This scene wasn't in the script. Has there been an electrical problem?
What should we do? I can't change clothes for the next scene without the help of the costume department backstage. I need to get the lights back on.
We moved backstage for the time being.
Hey, I'm already wearing my next dress underneath what I'm wearing now. I need you to help me take off my clothes. I just need you to unzip the back. Hurry!
Okay.
What are you touching?
Oh, sorry.
You didn't do that on purpose, did you?
No way! I managed to get her zipper down. The lights are back. We'll resume in a minute, so get back to your original positions. Oh, okay.
Thank goodness!
The light came back on and our play resumed. Saki had the first line, but she wasn't able to say it. She had frozen. Saki, calm down. Oh no, I've got to help her. But how? I wanted to save Saki so badly. I made an instant decision and used all of my concentration to put it into action. Princess, I miss the days when we used to walk hand in hand through the garden. I seem to be talking to myself. Princess, at least nod your head to respond to me.
Yes.
They say that people don't realize how they feel when the people they care about are too close to them. But lately, I've come to realize my true feelings.
Yes.
Please, go out with me.
Yes, I will. Woohoo!
The curtain slowly descended as the audience applauded. The only way to save Saki, who had forgotten her lines, was to end the play in a way that she barely had to speak. Wataru, you are too cool. And you did that on purpose to help Saki, didn't you? That was impressive. I knew you would realize. Oh, did you guys turn the lights off on purpose? I didn't know what you're talking about.
Thank you, Wataru.
Well, I didn't have much of a choice but to do it that way.
You know, in response to your earlier question, may I please answer it as Saki and not the princess? Please take care of me.
I became a real prince. I never thought I'd see the day when I could bring a beautiful but strong-willed woman to her knees. Now that Saki and I were able to communicate with each other, I hoped that we would be able to talk about our love for each other more honestly.
I'm Minato Kasuga, a 27-year-old company employee. I went to an all-boys school from junior high school onwards, so I haven't spent much time around women. The only relationship I've been in was in college, and it lasted 3 months. She rejected me pretty quickly because I wasn't very interesting. My social media feed is full of people saying they got married. When I got to the station, it was raining very hard. Oh, I forgot my umbrella. It's not my lucky day. I took a detour and bought an umbrella at a convenience store before heading home. When I got home, I was soaking wet, so I took a bath straight away. I'm so tired.
I'll take a bath then.
Huh?
Whoa!
What?
Ah!
Oh! Later, I got out of the bath and was shouted at by my mother. Was it really my fault? I only took a bath because I got home wet from walking in the rain.
You don't usually take a bath this early, do you? Sometimes it's bad to do something unexpected.
By the way, who is that young lady?
She's a student at my after-school study program. She got here soaking wet when she walked here after school.
My mother ran an after-school study program from our house and had many students.
I'm Ran Tachibana.
I'm her son, Minato. I'm sorry about earlier. I gave you a bit of a shock, right?
Are you saying you're sorry because you saw me naked?
No, I didn't! I didn't see anything! Actually, I did see a little bit. I couldn't get the image out of my head, and there was no way I could honestly tell her.
Thank you, teacher. You even ironed my clothes.
Don't worry about it. We should get started with our class.
My mother was a caring person. Not only did she care about her students' education, but she also cared about their home environment. 1 week later, when I came home from work, the girl who walked in on me in the bath was alone eating at the dinner table.
Sorry to bother you.
Your name was Ron, right? Are you eating dinner?
Yeah, my mother is a single parent, and she's often away from home for work. Your mother was worried about me.
I see. Ron's mother seemed to be a hard-working woman. She sent her daughter to my mother's after-school study program, which was a 30-minute bicycle ride from their home. She chose my mom's class because it wasn't very expensive, so it would not have been too much of an impact on their monthly budget. I began to find Ron in my house more and more when I came home from work. She was a friendly girl, and before I knew it, she had really grown on me.
Hey, Minato. Have you ever been to a hot spring fun park?
No, I haven't.
A girl in my class went to one. I want to go too, but it's hard to get there by train, so I'm looking for someone to drive me there.
What?
Minato, since you are off on weekends and don't do much with your free time anyway, why don't you take her?
Huh? Why me?
If you wear a bathing suit, I can take a bath with you.
Eh? Are you kidding me? I wasn't given a choice in the end, so I agreed to take her. That weekend, I drove over to Ron's house to pick her up. My name is Minato Kasuga. I'll be taking care of your daughter for the day.
Oh, you must be her teacher's son. Here's some money for lunch and gas. I have to work, so...
What? That's it? Her mother made me feel uncomfortable, but I got Ron in the car and we left. How could your mother allow you to leave with me so easily? I thought she would give me a hard time because you're so young.
My mother isn't interested in me. I guess she's just relaxed about it because you're my teacher's son.
What kind of parent isn't interested in their child?
She's very laissez-faire. She hasn't worried much about me since I was a child.
I could tell their parent-child relationship wasn't very good, so I decided not to pry any further. When we arrived, I changed into my swimsuit and waited for Ron. I can't believe I'm babysitting on my day off. It's like I'm volunteering.
Here I am!
Whoa! She looks amazing! Her entrance shocked me.
Let's go use the slide.
Oh, I'll be swimming just over there. I swam alone while keeping a distant eye on Ron. I didn't want to spend my whole day staring at her. Ron fell asleep in the car on the way home. I couldn't get the image of her in her swimsuit out of my head. Shameful! How could I get excited about a girl in junior high school? Concentrate on driving! That was the last time that Ron and I went out together. Ron got into her first choice high school without incident. Congratulations on passing. Will you keep coming to the after-school study classes?
I want to go to university, so I'll continue coming.
Good luck with that. 3 years later.
Teacher, thank you for everything. I was able to pass and get into my first choice university.
Congratulations. You've done so well. Take care of yourself when you go off to university.
Ron went to a nearby national university. I wouldn't be seeing her at my house anymore. That night, I decided to walk Ron home. I can't believe you're graduating high school already. When I met you, you were in junior high school.
That's right. I hate that I won't be able to see you anymore. I love you, Minato. Please make me your girlfriend.
What? I'm glad you feel that way, but I've always thought of you like a younger sister. I'm sure you'll meet someone better than me when you get to college.
I'm sorry to put you on the spot like that. Well then, goodbye, Minato.
Ron, I knew it was for the best. I rejected Ron's request to make her my girlfriend, but for some reason, she was the only thing I could think about. It's no fun eating alone. It was fun having Ron around. She's a nice girl. Should I have taken her up on her offer? We're just too far apart in age. Occasionally, I would find myself thinking about her while I was at work. It was pretty bad, but eventually my daily life became busier, and it stopped happening. 2 years later, I came home one day to find a pair of cute women's shoes at the entrance. I'm home. No way! When I entered the living room, I recognized an old face.
Oh, Minato! It's been a while since I've seen you.
What? Ron? You're looking good. You look so much more mature.
I'm 20 years old now.
Ron and I had dinner together for the first time in a long time. It was great. We spoke about how our lives had changed since we last saw each other. I was sad about Ron leaving, so I offered to drive her home. Just before we said goodbye. Since I've stopped seeing you, I've realized that you're an important person to me. Seeing you today reminded me of that. If you haven't changed your mind, I want you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I'm so glad.
It's not by accident that I ran into you today. I've been wanting to see you for a long time, so I occasionally come over to your house.
I was so happy she felt that way. I was never popular at my all-boys high school, and I'm not very good with women. When I'm with you, though, I can be my true self.
We've known each other for so long. Maybe that's why. Also, we have seen each other naked.
I'm sorry. I did actually see a little bit that day.
I knew it. You will see a lot more from now on. I've been saving myself for you, Minato.
I was happiest when I was with the bright and mischievous Ron. When the time was right, I told my mother. So, I'm dating Ron. I intend to marry her one day.
Oh, really? She's been through a lot, so I'd be very upset if you hurt her. But if you are both happy, then that is all that matters.
My mother approved of our relationship. 3 years later, I waited for Ron to graduate and find a job. Then, I proposed to her and went to greet her mother. Ron and I are getting married. Please accept me into your family.
I've worked so hard to raise my daughter. I know I haven't been the best mother to her, but I've worked very hard to give her everything she needed so that she would be happy. Please take care of my daughter.
Mom, thank you.
I'll make sure you live a happy life, Ron. Ron's mother was a very misunderstood person. It was the first time Ron ever knew her true feelings. The situation made us all cry. Then, 6 months later, we decided not to have a full-on wedding ceremony, but we took our wedding photos and spent time with our family. We wanted to save our money to build our dream home where both of our families could live together in the future.
Hey, in the future when we have a baby, we should go to that hot spring fun park again.
Yeah, but if it's a girl, she can't wear a bathing suit.
Why not? She will be just a child.
I can't stand the thought of someone like me looking at my daughter in a swimsuit. I'm a very selfish guy, but I'm sure we'll have a happy future together. I'm a junior in college called Taichi Kawakami, and I was in the midst of a job hunt, but it wasn't going well. I wasn't good at interviews, was too much of a serious person, and wasn't flexible when it came to getting things done. So my job search was gonna be difficult. I was in the station one morning when... Another rejection email. No luck.
What should I do?
She's crying. I wonder what's wrong. The documents she's holding have a college emblem on them. Could she be doing her college entrance exams? Are you okay? Are you by chance a high school student taking your college entrance exams?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Bye.
You're just gonna leave me? You're a terrible man.
What?
It's my first time coming to this maze-like train station. Why won't you help me?
You just told me you were fine.
'Cause I was embarrassed about being lost.
Are you so proud that you couldn't just admit you were lost? Don't worry about it. This station is huge. Even adults can get lost here.
I see. Okay, then I'm lost. Can you show me the way?
Sure. Where do you want to go?
I need to go here. I'm taking my entrance exam today.
Follow me. I'm a student there, and I was just heading there myself.
Let's go!
You're going the wrong way. It's this way.
You better show me the way.
Why are you walking away if you're the one that's lost? The girl started walking away without knowing where she was going. It took us forever to get out of the station.
Hey, I'm almost late. It's almost time for my exam. Why did this happen? I left my house with plenty of time to spare.
You walked ahead of me in the wrong direction even though I was supposed to be the one showing you the way. It took us much longer than it should have to get out of the station. Here, hold my hand.
What? Why are we holding hands?
To keep you from running away from me again. Hold my hand and I'll get you there in time, trust me.
But I've never held hands with a man before.
It's better than being late for your exam, isn't it?
Ugh. Make sure you get me there on time.
Of course. Let's run.
Okay.
I guided her safely to the university and her exam. It was April, and I was already losing confidence in my job hunt, so I decided to take my mind off things. I went to a brass band club's welcome party for new students. People have gradually disappeared around me, and I'm drinking alone now. Should I head home? That guy looks so out of place. I guess he probably just came in for a drink.
This place is empty, isn't it?
Oh, come on in. A new student. She's beautiful. Why is she sitting next to me?
So?
What?
You have something to say to me, don't you? Have you forgotten me?
What? I'm sorry, who are you? Do you know me?
You're rude! It's me, Ray. You showed me the way to the university from the train station on the day of my exam.
What?
You forgot?
I can kinda remember something.
Something? You should remember it as a very special event in your life.
Why are you being so loud, Ray?
Don't you dare touch me! Leave me alone!
That's Yosuke Aizawa. He was the same age as me, and he managed to find a job very quickly after he started looking for one. Everyone liked him because of his natural cheerfulness and cool looks, but I was a little uncomfortable around him.
Hey, do you want a drink over there?
I'm a minor! I can't drink!
Why not? Isn't it boring hanging out with Taichi?
He's not afraid to say hurtful things about me even when I'm around.
Your name is Taichi?
Yeah.
Ray, you're so cute. Let's exchange contact info.
There it is, his signature smile. That smile is enough to make any woman fall in love with him.
No way! I'm here to exchange contact info with Taichi.
What? Why Taichi?
Hey, Taichi, give me your contact info. Get your phone out.
Me? Why?
Go away!
You've been talking a lot of trash. Taichi and I are seniors at this school, so tone down the attitude, okay?
I don't want anyone's contact info but Taichi's. If he gives it to me, I'll go out with him.
Huh?
Our reunion today must have been fate. So from today on, I'll be your girlfriend, okay?
She must be teasing me. Yosuke's had the pride knocked out of him, and now he's just staring at me. This is getting stressful for me from both directions. I'm gonna head home.
I'll go with you.
Me too.
Don't follow us!
Ray, don't be like that.
They're still arguing. Maybe I can sneak out of here while they're going at it. I thought it'd be easy to erase the troublesome events of the welcome party from my mind, but Ray started hanging around me more and more every day from then on.
I'm your girlfriend, so I'll sit next to you.
Don't tease me, Ray.
I'm not teasing you.
What do you want from me?
I've already finished all of my lectures for today. If you have to, why don't we go to the amusement park together?
Huh? It's that man dressed in black again. I wonder if he works at the university.
Hey, are you listening to me?
I'm listening. Why don't you invite one of your classmates to go with you instead of me?
Hey, Taichi! Are you guys dating? What the heck is going on?
Whoa!
Who even are you? Why would you leave me alone?
You're kidding, right? Why are you treating me like this? We spoke to each other at the brass band's welcome party.
I don't remember you.
He's angry. But why is Ray always so hard on him? If I were a woman, I'd definitely rather be with a good-looking guy like Yosuke than me. Maybe she's using some crazy love tactics? She breaks the pride of a popular guy who thinks he deserves to date whatever woman he wants, which makes the guy more and more interested in her, so he pursues her more. Women are not so easily manipulated by men in the same way. The more she makes him feel like he's not wanted, the more he'll want to chase her. I've seen drama like this before. So, Ray must be trying to get Yosuke's attention by cozying up to me. In that case, there's only one thing for me to do. Would you like to come to the amusement park with us, Yosuke?
Oh, how thoughtful of you.
Taichi? I want to go with you, alone.
I felt like I understood Ray's wavering maiden's heart, so I figured I'd do my part as a matchmaker to help them get together.
Why are you following us?
Taichi told me to come.
That's strange. It doesn't look like their romance is gonna progress very far. Unless they're only holding back because I'm still here.
Taichi, let's ride the Ferris wheel.
Her smile is so cute. I'm not sure. Don't you want to be alone with Yosuke?
Why not? You and I are lovers, so we have to ride the Ferris wheel together.
Don't you think it's time to be honest with him? I don't think it's a good idea to play with his feelings for too long.
What you talking about?
I used to be able to easily brush off Ray's teasing, but lately, for some reason, it had been a little more painful. I was hoping she'd decide to hook up with Yosuke sooner rather than later. Summer came, and I still hadn't received a job offer.
Taichi, isn't it time you get your head straight? You should have given up on Ray and dumped her. Stop giving her hope that you two can have a real relationship.
What are you talking about? It's up to you. All you have to do is overcome her tactics. If you ask her out like a man and do it right, she'll be all over you.
What? I don't understand what you mean.
She's trying so hard to string you along and make you chase her. I'm just a pawn in her game. Haven't you realized that?
What? If she likes me, she'd have chosen to go out with me already. Ray has such a straightforward personality, she would never express her affection in such a roundabout way. You're the one she likes.
Why would she like me?
How could I not like you? You're amazing!
Whoa, Ray! Taichi seems to be under the mistaken impression that you like me, Ray. I guess he's not very perceptive, which is why his job hunt isn't going very well. You should dump him. He's not worthy of you.
Hey, stop complicating our relationship. You should know by now that I don't like you. I like Taichi because he's kind, gentle, and helpful. I fell in love with him the day I took my college entrance exam.
What?
So get lost, Yosuke.
That's a harsh thing to say. With a terrible personality like that, regardless of how pretty you are, you're definitely not mine nor Taichi's type.
What? I'm not Taichi's type? Is that true?
What the heck is going on here? Ray said she didn't like Yosuke, right? Then she said that she was in love with me.
Taichi, forget her. Let's go.
Yosuke, I'm sorry, but I can't go with you. I want to have a serious conversation with Ray.
Suit yourself.
I thought you were a very strange woman at first, but as I watched your determination and aggressiveness, I began to find you adorable. I mistakenly started to think you secretly liked Yosuke, and my heart became bitter. It helped me realize how I really felt about you. I like you, Ray.
Taichi, I'm so happy.
I'm sorry it took me so long to realize it. A lot of things happened very quickly after that day. One day, Ray asked me out to a lounge cafe at a luxury hotel. What are we doing here today? I think it's about time you told me.
I miss you. I haven't been able to spend much time with you recently.
There wasn't much we could do about it. I've been job hunting.
Today we can mark the first anniversary of us getting rid of that distraction.
I don't understand what you mean.
Hello, is this Taichi?
This is my dad.
What?
You kept your word, didn't you?
Yes, Dad.
I run a company called Yoshida Trading. I didn't want a man who was blinded by the success of my company to try to woo Ray. So I made her keep it a secret during her college years that she was the daughter of the CEO of a very profitable company. She then told me that there was finally one person that she was ready to reveal the secret to. I've been looking forward to meeting you, Taichi.
I could tell you were a good guy solely by the fact that you helped me get to the university on the day of my exam. But my dad then wanted to make sure for himself that you're a good guy too.
You took care of Ray on the day of her exam. Her car broke down that day and apparently her inexperienced bodyguard lost sight of her in the scramble. It was a big problem at the time.
So, the man I kept seeing dressed in black is actually Ray's bodyguard?
If you hadn't helped her, she probably wouldn't have made it to the exam and not gotten into college. Thank you so much.
A few years later, Ray became my lovely wife, and my job search ended quickly after that. I now work for Yoshida Trading, but I'm still trying to get used to my new job.
I've decided to go work for my dad's company too. We can go to work together every day.
We may be a couple at home, but at the office you'll have to treat me like a coworker.
Isn't that obvious? I'm not the childish girl I was in school anymore. I've grown up a lot thanks to you.
Well, we can hold hands on the way to work then, so you don't get lost.
Ew, don't treat me like a child, darling.
A small act of kindness brought me a lifetime of happiness.
Curse the villagers of Komogakure no Sato! Now we're stuck here forever.
No way! Don't give up, brother! I'm sure you can come up with a plan to get us out of here.
But... that's right. Don't give up. What was that voice?
Who said that?
I'll save you guys if you'll be my friends.
If you help us escape from here, we'll be able to get our revenge!
Then we'll gladly be your friends.
Good choice. I'm the chief of Komogakure no Sato, Takeru Tsukino.
Good job working out again today.
That's Miyu Tsukino, my wife. She's the only daughter of the former village chief. When I met her, I decided to live as a ninja.
Dad!
Sakura!
How is your training today?
And she's Sakura Tsukino, our precious daughter.
Dad, I want to begin my ninja training ASAP!
When you get a little older, we can train together.
I want to train with you too.
Okay then, the three of us will train together!
I'm looking forward to it. I led a busy and demanding life as village chief, but such days weren't hard, knowing that I had my wife and daughter to go home to. In fact, I thought of them as happy days. I thought they would last forever. But...
Takeru!
What's wrong, Miyu?
I can't find Sakura anywhere.
What? Let's get the people of our village together to help look for her!
Okay.
What's that?
I couldn't find her anywhere, but I did find this.
Is it a letter? I have taken your daughter. If you want her back safely, come to Onigashima. Onigashima is the island where Taru and Hanako are imprisoned. Where did you find this?
It was in her bedroom.
I see.
Takeru,
I'm going to Onigashima to save Sakura.
I'll go with you.
No, you must stay here and protect our village.
But, Takeru,
Don't worry, I'll bring her back.
promise me that you will. I want you both to come back safely.
I promise. I decided to go to Onigashima to rescue my daughter. It's a long way to Onigashima. I should hurry. I said, give me all your money!
No, let me go!
Hey, you! What you doing? I don't like what I see. Who are you? I'm just a passerby. But if you do anything else to that person, I'm gonna come over there and teach you a lesson. I get it. I won't do anything else. Get out of here. I'm going. Are you okay?
That man was bothering me, but I'm fine now. Thanks for your help.
It was no trouble. Be careful on your way back.
Wait!
What's wrong?
I want to thank you for saving me.
That's very kind of you, but I'm in a hurry.
Why?
Well,
So that's why you're in a hurry.
so...
Take me with you.
What? No, but...
I'm sure I can be of help to you. Besides, the more help you have, the better.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, you helped me when I was in trouble, so I'm gonna pay you back.
Well then,
It's nice to meet you. I'm Inuko.
I'm Takeru Tsukino.
Nice to meet you, Takeru-kun.
Inoku offered to come to Onigashima with me, and I happily accepted. It's more reassuring to know that I have some hope. Who knows what kind of foe I'm gonna come up against. Huh? Is that someone crying? Where's it coming from? Over there, maybe? What's wrong with you? What you doing here?
Ugh, I'm so hungry. I have no strength.
You're... hungry?
I haven't eaten anything for 3 days.
Wait a minute, I think there's... Here you go.
Oh, I love rice balls. Can I eat it?
I've got some tea for you too, so eat slowly.
Thanks. be alive again. Thank you.
I'm glad. Inoku-san, shall we go?
Sure. Hey, wait a minute.
What's up?
Let me do something to repay you for your kindness. I won't be happy until I do.
Thanks, but we're in a hurry.
Why are you in a hurry?
Actually...
Really? Then you should get to Onigashima as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so...
Take me with you.
What?
I'm pretty strong, even though I might not look like it.
But...
You want to save your daughter, right? The more allies you have, the better.
Thanks. You're in then?
Oh, yeah. I'm Saruko. Nice to meet you.
We added Saruku-san to our group and set our sights on Onigashima again. We're almost there. Wait for us, Sakura. We're gonna save you.
Oh no! Let me go!
Sure, we can go together.
No! Stop it!
Hey, you! What you doing? That woman doesn't seem to like what you're doing to her very much. What's with you? This is none of your business. I'm telling you to let her go. She doesn't look comfortable with you. What the heck do you know? Do you even know this person?
No! I don't know him! I was scared when he suddenly spoke to me.
If you continue to bother her, I'm gonna deal with you myself. Well, what do you want to do? Dang it, I'll remember this.
Thanks for saving me, Oni-chan.
I'm glad you're okay. You should ask someone from your family to come and pick you up.
Wait, thank you. I want to do something to make it up to you.
I'm sorry, I'm glad you feel that way, but we're in a bit of a hurry.
What's wrong? Is there a problem?
Well...
If that's the case, then take me with you.
Huh? But...
I'll definitely be useful to you. If you don't agree to take me with you, I'll just follow you on my own.
Then I guess I should just agree to bring you along.
Yay! My name is Kichiko. Let's do this.
I set off for Onigashima again with my 3 companions. So, this is Onigashima.
This is where it all begins. I'm ready. Let's do our best.
No, I want the 3 of you to wait for me on this fishing boat.
What? Are you going by yourself? It's dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous, Oni-chan.
Don't worry, I won't lose. If I don't come back in a while, I want you to go and call for help. Thanks for coming this far with me. Well, I'm off then. I believe this is where Taru and Hanako were imprisoned. Could it be that the 2 of them are behind this incident? No. How could it be them if they're imprisoned? What? Takeru? Taru. Hanako. Help us! There's a demon in here! A demon? What you talking about?
What my brother is saying is true. There are real demons here on Onigashima. If we stay in prison like this, we'll be eaten. Please, please, please.
I don't want to hurt you guys. I just want you to reflect on what you've done. Is it really dangerous here? Let me help you. What the? I get the feeling something dangerous is nearby. What the heck? Dang, he's quick. He might be able to fight one of us, but I don't think he can handle both of us. These must be the demons you were talking about. Taro, Hanako, I'm gonna let you... what? You're gullible, aren't you?
You are so naive to believe us.
Now, we will have our revenge! Dang! I've managed to defend myself for a while, but there are too many of them! I can't give up! Is that all you've got?
Oh no, there's more.
Kaijin-sama! took too long to call me, Taro. This demon seems stronger than the others. Are you Takeru Tsukino? I hope you live up to your reputation and put up a good fight. That's all you've got. I'm disappointed. I never thought he'd be so powerful. Takeru, if you want your daughter back, you need to give us Miyu in the village of Komogakure no Sato. No way!
So you don't care what happens to your cute little girl?
That's... what am I supposed to do?
That's enough! Sorry we're late. We're here to help you, Oni-chan.
What the heck are you doing here? Who are they?
Us? We're Takeru's friends.
Time to destroy some demons!
Takeru-sama, drink some of this.
This is...
It's a secret potion from Miyu-sama. After drinking it, the fire will burn inside you with the power of 1,000,000 horses. It'll give you an edge over that scary demon over there.
If Miyu made it... I can feel Miyu's love. There's no way I can lose if I drink this! Huh. Let's fight, Kaijin! I'll break you in two! You're strong. Kijin-sama!
Kijin-sama!
Oh no, I'd better run!
Where are you gonna run to? There's nowhere to go. I'll tie up these bad guys.
I'm gonna hand you over to the government. You may as well give up now. Oh no!
What a shame.
Back in Komogakure no Sato.
Mom, I'm home. Sakura.
Oh really? You guys are Miyu's...
Yeah, we're her cousins, the female ninjas. Miyu asked us to help you. To help you and to keep the bugs away from you.
Peaceful days return to Komogakure no Sato. No matter what happens in the future, I vow once again as a ninja to protect my village and my family. I want a girlfriend. I wish all the people with wonderful lives would perish from the earth. My name is Minato Sato, and I'm a junior in high school. I'm an introverted anime nerd, and I'm not popular with anyone.
What awful things are you saying this morning? You're always saying you want a girlfriend, aren't you?
That's Rei Tanaka, my best friend. Unlike me, he was a cheerful, neutral, good-looking guy who was popular in class. We got talking about anime together once, and we've been friends ever since. Oh, I want to be a popular anime character too. We have to spend 4 years in high school, and it would be much more fulfilling if I had a girlfriend.
What kind of girl is your type, Minato? Are you into gyarus like Hinata Mizuki?
Rei pointed to Hinata, a flashy, cheerful gyaru that was top of the social ladder in our class. No, a flashy girl like that doesn't suit me. I only speak to her when she asks me something. I don't think I'd be able to talk about anime with her.
What about neat and clean girl, Katona Kamiki?
I'm an anime nerd, so she's too popular for me to get close to.
Okay, let me tell you a secret.
A secret? What's it about? This is where he told me to come. No one's here. I wanted a girlfriend, and Rei taught me how to get one. I went to the Yabai shrine near my school, which he told me was a shrine for healing illness and matchmaking. Illness and matchmaking seems like two things that shouldn't be combined. But if I go and end up with a girlfriend, I'll be happy regardless. I put the money in the money box, clapped my hands, bowed my head, and made a wish in a loud voice to show the gods that I was serious. Please, give me a girlfriend. Please, give me a girlfriend. Please, give me a girlfriend! I wonder if this will really work. I'm counting on you, God.
Minato-kun, you're looking for a girlfriend?
The next morning...
I love you! Please go out with me!
The god of Yabai Shrine worked fast. Kotone Kamiki, my classmate, confessed her love to me the very next morning.
You don't wanna?
No. Why me? I'm introverted and a nerd.
There's an idol that I like, and you look just like him when you take off your glasses and raise your hair.
Like this?
Yes! I saw you doing that in class once. So I've been wanting to get to know you, and I was looking for a good opportunity. Then I saw you at the shrine yesterday asking for a girlfriend.
I don't feel bad that she said I looked like an idol. It actually gave me a little bit of confidence. What should I do? Sorry, but to be honest, I haven't ever spoken to you much. We don't know each other very well, so maybe we can start as just friends.
That sounds great. Then I'll do my best to make you like me.
Sure.
The first period is about to start. Let's go.
We hurried to our classroom together. Oh, what a great day today has been. I can't believe that Kotone likes me. She's so popular. Oh, I'm very happy. I didn't say yes right away, because I thought it'd be a bit frivolous. But on our lunch break...
Hey, Minato, let's have lunch together.
Sure.
Hey, can I get a little closer to you?
Well, we're friends, and we're in a classroom.
It's okay, isn't it? You're kind.
No, it's not a good idea.
Do you want me to feed you?
I can eat by myself, thank you. My lunch break was no longer a time for relaxation. After school...
There was something I didn't understand in math class the other day. You're good at studying, right? Can you teach me how to do it?
What? You're okay with me speaking to you? Yeah, I can help you. It's no problem at all.
Is now a good time? Minato-kun!
Kotane-san!
Why are you making friends with other girls when you have me?
Kotane-san, you're scaring me.
If you have me, then you don't need anyone else, right? Indeed, I'm absolutely right, am I? Never talk to other women.
Seriously? So, if someone talks to me, I'm supposed to ignore them?
Hey, stop!
That's enough.
Kotone-san, get your hands off him!
This is none of your business. Stay out of this.
It is my business. I'm Minato's best friend, so I'm supposed to help him out when he's in trouble.
What? You spend a lot of time with him, but I'm more important to him. Don't be so arrogant.
And with that, Kotone left.
That was scary. There's a big difference between her appearance and personality.
Thank you, Ray.
That was a close one, Minato. She's someone to watch out for. I've got to go to club activities, so be careful on your way home.
Ray left to go to club activities. I was curious about Kotone-san, but I helped Hinata-san study in the library.
Thank you. You helped me study and I appreciate it.
It's the only thing I've got going for me.
When did you become friends with Kotone-chan?
Oh, a bunch of things happened that led up to that.
What do you mean by a bunch of things?
Oh, actually... Hinata asked me about Kotone, and I told her how we became friends.
Wow, I didn't know that happened. If she's just your friend, then her attitude is a little weird, isn't it?
I'm glad I didn't say yes to her confession right away.
If you'd said yes, I might have been disappointed, you know?
What? Hinata-san, we're in the library.
You like me, right?
What? Why?
I've caught you glancing at me, so you must like me, right? I like you too.
What?
You're so kind to me and you helped me study. I'm sure you like me too, right?
No, that... Wow, her eyes look crazy. Why are all the girls who like me so complicated? Hinata-san, my arm hurts.
It's not pain. It's proof of how much I love you. I just want to show you how in love I am. I'm kind of jealous of you and Kotone.
Please let go of me. It hurts.
Why? If you like me, it's not a problem, right?
Is being liked by a girl always such a terrifying thing? Oh, I can't believe I'm going through the same thing for the second time in one day. Someone help me.
What you doing?
Ray-kun,
Why are you here? Aren't you supposed to be doing club activities?
They finished. Are you in pain?
I'm just trying to prove to Minato-kun how much I love him. Don't interrupt us.
No way. It looks like he's not enjoying it. Let go of him now or I'll get angry.
perhaps fearful of Ray's glare, Hinata walked out of the library.
Today was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it?
I'm scared of women now.
Do you want to go out with me this weekend for a change of pace?
Yeah, sure. That weekend, I went to the city with Ray, and we went to the arcade, karaoke, and bowling. It's always more fun to spend time with guys. Next time, let's go relax at the public bath and spa.
What? Nah, I'll pass on the bath.
Why? Do you have any bad tattoos?
Yeah, I do.
Seriously?
I'm kinda tired. Let's go home.
I felt a little uncomfortable because the always calm Ray seemed a little distraught.
Come on, let's go!
Don't pull me like that! Huh? Something fell out of his pocket. I picked up the thing that fell out of Ray's pocket. Your student ID? What? There's a girl in your photo. Are you a girl? What does this mean?
Give it back!
But, what's going on?
I'm sorry. I'm the girl!
Seriously?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, but for some reason, I've always been made to go to school dressed as a boy.
You surprised me. But it's okay. Our friendship won't change at all.
About that friendship, we've been together for so long that I don't see you as a friend anymore. I've fallen in love with you.
Seriously? I was so confused. I'm sorry. To be honest, I don't see you as a girlfriend, but more of a best friend. I'd like to stay close to you.
Alright, thanks. You're right. This is all a bit sudden. Sorry.
A few years later, Ray and I got into the same college and shared a room to save money. I'm home!
You're late! Why didn't you call me?
Sorry, my phone ran out of battery.
Next time you better call me, or I'll handcuff you again.
Please, not the handcuffs. Please don't do that to me again.
Then make sure you call me every hour when you're out. Let me see your phone. You haven't been in contact with any girls. That's great.
Of course I haven't. She's been turning into a yandere lately, hasn't she? Is she my best friend or my girlfriend? I don't know. It doesn't matter. At least we have fun together. Is this what love feels like? Oh, by the way, That shrine I visited in high school, it's commonly known as the Yandere Shrine. Luckily, it seemed to have been beneficial to me. I'm heading home. See you all tomorrow. I'm a newly graduated dietitian called Keita Yamada, and I'm 23 years old. I work for a company that creates videos based on cooking recipes, and I'm in charge of recipe creation and cooking.
You're leaving already? I know it's the end of the workday, but don't you have a presentation to give soon? I wish you'd show more motivation.
I was about to leave when my boss Motoko Kurogane, who was in charge of marketing, gave me a little lecture. The presentation materials are on my desk. If you're wondering about how I'm progressing, you can check them out for yourself. Keita, watch your tone. She's your boss. Boss, shall I re-educate him? Wow, Ichiro is trying to sneakily cozy up to Motoko again today.
You can go home now, Ichiro. How long are you gonna hang around here for?
I managed to escape while they were speaking to each other. The next day... Huh? A memo?
Come to the kitchen as soon as you arrive, and I'll give you the final confirmation for the presentation materials. Motoko Kurogane.
Why doesn't she trust me? I guess it's 'cause I'm still in my first year with the company. I reluctantly made my way to the kitchen. Whoa! What you doing?
Get water!
No! Don't use water! Please, step away from the pot! I hurriedly wet a towel that I found nearby, wrung it out tightly, and draped it over the tempura pot. Ouch! It's so hot! Ugh.
Oh, it looks like the fire is going down.
Motoko-san! Please, go get the fire extinguisher!
Yes!
I was able to completely put out the fire with the fire extinguisher and kept the damage to a minimum. Thank goodness nothing serious happened.
Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't appeared. I was following your recipe for frying tempura when it suddenly burst into flames.
My project is a special feature on cooking for beginners. I wrote down the temperature you need the oil to be to fry tempura. Did you check it?
I checked the temperature before I added the ingredients, but then I wasn't sure if the ingredients were cooked or not, and everything went up in flames while I watched.
How long did it take to burst into flames from the moment you added the ingredients?
About 20 minutes.
That long? Of course it'll catch fire if you heat the oil that much.
I'm sorry, I'm too ignorant.
Ouch! Ouch!
What's wrong? You've got burns on your hands. You need to cool them down. Let's get you to a doctor.
I guess my plan wasn't considerate enough for a true beginner cook. I'll have to rethink it. Don't worry, I'll go see a doctor by myself.
Oh! What the heck happened here?
Oh no.
The oil got too hot and almost started a fire.
My goodness! Such a blunder by a new graduate. I'll have to report this to our seniors.
It was me that did it.
The head of the department?
The next day, my project was rejected by the higher-ups, and I found out that the burns on my dominant hand would take 2 weeks to heal.
I'm sorry, Keita-kun. I tried to talk to my superiors, but they had already made their decision.
I'll think of a new plan and rework the recipe to make it safer and easier to understand. I'm sorry too.
Also,
Hey, new guy! You're gonna be leaving this department for a while.
What?
Of course, you can't cook with those hands. You'll be doing other work until your hands are better enough to work here again.
I lost motivation when I was removed from the cooking department, so I took a 7-day vacation because I couldn't do anything until the burns on my hands healed. Dang it. I admit that I didn't give my plan enough consideration, but... Motoko-san is incompetent. even though she's the head of marketing. Huh? Who could that be? What's wrong? What you doing here at this time?
I got off work on time and went shopping. I felt bad that your project was rejected and for causing the burns on your hands, so I thought I'd come and do something nice for you.
Huh? I'm fine. You don't need to support me. I'm getting along great without your help.
Don't be shy. It's inconvenient for you to not be able to use your dominant hand, right? I won't feel better unless I do this for you.
Let me be clear. I don't want you to stay because you annoy me.
Please, if I don't, I'll feel sorry for you all night.
What? Is she so torn up about it that she's gonna cry? Is this what she's really like? I couldn't turn her away while she was crying, so I had no choice but to accept her offer. But...
I'll make you an omelet. You like omelets, don't you? You can eat it with a spoon, so it'll be easy, even if you can't use your dominant hand.
Wait! Isn't that too much heat?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Omurice can be quite difficult to make. I'll just take your feelings and intentions as thanks.
I'm proud of my work in the marketing department, but I've always prioritized work over everything, so I haven't even moved out of my parents' house yet. That's why my housekeeping skills are still a bit clunky at my age.
Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. I'll be fine here on my own. You can head home.
I can't do that!
What you doing? She has a super beautiful face.
I owe you for helping me, and I need to take responsibility for ruining your project. I have no choice but to give you anything you want.
Anything? That's too much. Please, calm down. I'm not asking you to do that. I can feel how sorry you are. Just go home. It's okay.
Okay, you're right. I was thinking about it too much. I'm sorry. I'm always very tough on you because of my position, but I think you have good judgment in the recipes you come up with.
Is that true?
I know this project was rejected, but when things cool down, I'd like you to rethink it, and I'll propose it to the higher-ups again.
Motoko-san, do you care about me that much?
I'm in love.
What?
I love the recipes you come up with. You need to share them with more people.
What?
You know, you've got me by the stomach. I'm a woman who loves to eat, but I'm useless at cooking.
Useless? I don't think so. Why don't you try making a rice ball for me? I can eat it with my left hand. That would be very helpful.
The shape isn't very good, but here you go.
Thank you. It's delicious.
I'm shocked. I can't even make a nicely shaped rice ball. I'm gonna learn to at least do some basic cooking. I know I've been a nuisance to you, but I'm glad I came here today. It's made me realize a bunch of things. I better get going.
It's already dark. I'll walk you to the station.
Don't worry. You should stay home and recuperate.
It's fine. I'm gonna cancel my request for paid leave. I'll work as hard as I can doing some other work. It's irresponsible of me to stay at home. I'll be back tomorrow.
Is that so? I'll come over to spend time with you at home until your hand is fully healed. We can walk here together tomorrow when we finish work.
Sure. Motoko-san. Why do you have to go that far? The next day, I was looking for Motoko-san as I was leaving the office after work. Where is she? We said we'd be walking home together yesterday.
Wait a minute. I don't know what you're talking about.
Was that her voice?
Boss, it's outrageous that you'd bother with a new graduate like him when you have me. I've always supported you with all my might.
It's only natural that we support each other with our work. I'm your boss, and you're my subordinate. But what you said about Keita is completely wrong. I was not seducing him.
Boss,
What the heck? Let go of me! I'll scream!
Stop! doesn't like what you're doing to her.
Jeez, what a violent thing to do. I was just about to ask her out. If this carries on, I'll be forced to kidnap her.
You can't force her to do anything. This guy.
Hit me. You know what happens after you hit me, right?
Hita-kun, your right hand! Ichido, what on earth did he think he was doing?
He has feelings for you, but he thought you had feelings for me. I'm sure he was just jealous.
Jealous? That's weird. Doesn't your hand hurt?
The pain has gone down a lot, but I was so angry that I almost hit him. I was so happy that you were working hard to help me that I forgot to tell you the pain was subsiding.
That means...
This is a picture of you leaving my apartment, isn't it?
How horrifying.
If he's gone this far, it means he's a stalker, doesn't it? Do you want to report him?
I'll speak to my boss about it.
Don't worry. I'll always be there for you from now on.
What do you mean? That could mean so many things. Are you proposing to me? Wow, I'm so happy. Let's start spending more time together.
Huh? I haven't said anything yet. Do you want to go out with me?
Yeah.
Are you sure? With a lowly guy like me?
Yeah, handsome. I fell in love with you when you came to rescue me from the tempura oil fire.
I'm so happy! Ichiru ended up leaving the company voluntarily, probably because it became too hard for him to stay and be known as the stalker. And we're... Is the recipe easier to understand this way?
Yeah. I'd like to rework it from a beginner's recipe to a kid's recipe and present it again to the higher-ups in our company. So let's do our best. Eventually, I want to publish it as a recipe book and sell it.
Your dreams are expanding. I want to expand our future too. We've been together for a long time, but we only ever talk about work. I want to do something more fun. Motoko-san, why don't we go on our first date soon?
Please don't tell anyone at work about us.
Can't I?
No, you can't.
Ah! Motoko-san, you're spilling the tea! Motoko is once again showing off her clumsiness. I'm still taking care of her to this day, but I love the gap in her personality. I'm sleepy. I'm a junior in high school with no romantic experience called Taiki Yamamoto. I'm having a special experience that most high school students don't normally have, though.
Good morning, Taiki.
Oh, good morning, sis. That's my stepsister, Mio. We became family a year ago after our parents married each other. She's in her 3rd year of college. I can't believe I have a new stepsister at this age. It's difficult for a normal high school-aged boy like me.
Oh, your hair is all messed up.
What? Where?
Right here. You're so cute.
I adored Mio. She was kind and caring and treated me like a real brother. Hey, talk! You shouldn't be content to just be stepbrother and stepsister. What? How can you live with such a beautiful stepsister and not be in love with her? I don't get it. What? I don't get why you're mad at me. That's my best friend since childhood, Kodai Uramatsu. He's handsome, as you can see, and always had an opinion about what was going on in my house. Sometimes annoyed me. Aren't you interested in her? Your parents remarried, and you got a beautiful stepsister. It's like something out of a romance novel. Think about it realistically. There's no way I can have a romantic relationship with my stepsister. So, it's okay if I flirt with Mio? Ugh. It's not every day you meet a beauty like her. You're my best friend, and we have a lot in common. So I'm confident I can get her to fall for me. If I was rich, I'd be an easy match for her. Ugh. Will Kodai become Mio's boyfriend? He's my best friend, so I should be supporting him. But what's this bewildering feeling?
Hey, Taiki, are you listening?
Yeah.
I'm trying to teach you how to study. You have to concentrate.
I'm sorry.
You have to take studying seriously.
She's beautiful, kind, and takes good care of me. There's no way there's another stepsister as nice as her.
Hey, are you listening?
Huh?
Where are you looking? I don't have any problems written on me, do I?
I'm sorry. What am I doing? She's my stepsister. Stop thinking about her like that. I went shopping with Mio.
I need a skirt. Do you think I should get a mini skirt or a long skirt?
A long skirt, of course. Mini skirts are too revealing. Oh, the long skirt makes you look more mature. It suits you, stepsister.
I see. Thanks.
I don't know what I'm getting so worked up about. She's only asked me for my opinion. But when we're walking together like this, we'd probably look like two lovers to people who don't know us. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm suddenly so conscious of my stepsister. This is all Kodai's fault.
Hey, Taiki, are you feeling sick?
No, I'm not.
You've been acting a little strange for a while now.
I'm fine. Sorry for worrying you.
If you have any problems, I'm happy to listen to them. You're my stepbrother, you know.
Stepbrother? A few days later.
Taiki, my mom and your dad are going on a trip today, so I'll make us dinner tonight. What would you like to eat?
What? A trip? I didn't hear about that. Of all the days they could have chosen to go away, they chose this one. Now it's just the two of us tonight.
They're newlyweds. They want to be alone. So what can I make for you? My omelet turned black. Only the carrots are left in the curry and rice. The other ingredients seem to have melted into the sauce due to overcooking. The rice might be undercooked, though. Sorry if the cucumber in the salad isn't cut properly.
Stepsister, are you not a good cook?
Oh my gosh! During home economics class, the teacher said I was so good that I could just sit and watch everyone else work.
Are you sure she said that because you were too good?
Shut up!
I thought you were a perfect superhuman, but surprisingly, you have some weaknesses.
What you laughing at? I worked so hard on this dinner.
Whoa! Sorry. I've been aware of this for a long time, but I didn't want to ruin our relationship, so I pretended not to notice. I've been thinking differently about my stepsister. Sorry, Mio. I caught my food on the table.
I guess I'm no good at cooking. Shall we order some food?
Sure.
I'll go and order us something.
Oh, I messed up. A few days later. Good morning.
Oh, yeah. Good morning.
What's wrong? You don't look okay.
Is that so? It's just your imagination.
My stepsister, who was always cheerful and full of energy, suddenly started acting strangely. She spoke less and less and stopped coming out of her room. One night... What? Stepsister, are you crying? What's wrong? I'm coming in.
Taiki, what you doing in here?
I knew it! You were crying! I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I knocked you over the other day. That's why you're sad. It was just an accident. But I know it made you feel bad. I'm sorry. I won't do anything like that to you ever again. I promise to treat you better as my stepsister.
Wait a minute. No. You haven't done anything wrong, Taiki.
Really? Then Why are you crying? What? I thought she hid herself away because she felt bad about what I did. What? Your professor's doing something terrible to you?
Yeah, he's been bothering me for a while now. He said that if I want to pass his class at college, I have to become his mistress.
Isn't that blackmail?
But his class is a compulsory class, so if I fail it, I fail everything. I'm not gonna do what he wants. I'm just very depressed today. I'll stand up to him. Don't worry about me, Taiki.
Of course I'm worried. You're my stepsister. I'm so angry at your professor.
Taiki.
I may be unreliable, but you have to trust me a little bit. I'm gonna help you.
Thank you, but I don't want to bother you.
Don't worry. I have an idea. The next day...
Hi, what is it you want to talk about?
You don't have to play dumb. You know what I want. Remember what we spoke about the other day? I'm not trying to hurt you or anything. You date me, you pass my class. It's a win-win situation, isn't it? I've had my eye on you ever since you entered college. I'm really glad you took my class. Sounds good, right?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid I must politely decline.
What the heck?
Didn't you hear her? She doesn't want anything to do with you, old man. Hello.
Who on earth are you people?
That's my brother and his friend.
Your brother? What are they doing here?
We heard your whole conversation. You're done, Professor.
No way. Did you record it? You little brat! You can't do that to an adult!
It doesn't matter if we're adults or children. I couldn't just sit back and let you hurt someone precious to me, you stupid old man.
Ugh, you've got to be kidding me!
Taiki, watch out!
That's exactly what I was thinking. I hope you don't think you can get away with making my stepsister cry.
Ugh, ouch! Ugh,
Ugh. Also, Professor, you seem to have misunderstood something. We didn't actually record you.
What?
You've been speaking directly to my father this whole time.
Your father?
Hello, Professor Ando. This is President Uramatsu.
Mr. Uramatsu!
I was skeptical when my son told me what was happening, but I see clearly now.
No, President! There's a reason for all of this, I swear.
Well then, come to my office right now. I want to hear what you have to say.
Me?
Do you want me to come over there instead?
I understand. I'm on my way.
He forgot about us and ran to the president's office. What do you think will happen to that professor? I'm sure he'll be fired. I've never heard my dad sound so angry.
Taiki!
What?
I was so scared.
You did a great job, stepsister. The mission had been successful. Then...
Cheers!
I didn't think that was gonna go so well.
Taiki's plan was perfect. You were so cool when you defeated the professor. Thank you.
No.
I'm very grateful to you two. I wish I could do something to repay you.
You don't need to thank me. The pleasure of saving you was enough for me. Even though it was an accident that I pushed her over and she said that she didn't mind, I still needed to be sure. Mio and I had always been close as a stepbrother and stepsister, and I think for that reason, I decided to keep my feelings to myself. I want to go on a date with you then, Mio! She's my stepsister.
What? Is that what you want?
Or I want you to let me use your lap as a pillow right here and now. I'll take my feelings to my grave.
Isn't that a little embarrassing?
Well, then me and... Stepsister? I love everything about you. Professor Anda was found guilty of many more crimes, and as Kudai predicted, he was fired. I'll leave what happened between my stepsister and me to your imagination.